I touched on this on one of my other videos, and I just wanted to quickly demonstrate to you why Hillary Clinton, as you see this little article here on the Blaze, is talking about how Hillary Clinton won those 6 coin tosses in a row. Now, uh, why this is important and how this is what you need to pay attention to this is we see a lot of times with some of these extreme policy changes in Washington, we see foreshadowing of events. And what I want to point out to you, and I want to remind you guys of, I've done it before, but I just wanted to do a quick little piece on this, is about these coin tosses, and I want you to remember them. And the reason why I want you to remember them is because of this, because a lot of people aren't talking about this anymore, right? So who really won, Bush versus Gore? No matter where you stood on this situation here, ultimately, the who was decided president of the nation in the race in George Bush versus Gore was ultimately decided by the Supreme Court. And I want you to remember this when election time comes around, because when they're already in situations where things related to the election are being decided by coin tosses, which we all saw Hillary Clinton won 6 in a row, and we just saw the death of our most constitutional Supreme Court justice die, then we have a pretty good possibility, in my opinion, of getting a new Supreme Court justice anytime now. And chances are this Supreme Court justice is not going to be as constitutional and as for the people as Scalia was. So when this election comes down to the wire and it's coming down to a few votes, just like you saw in this Iowa caucus, this was a foreshadowing event like you see all the time in Washington. And chances are there's going to be a big last minute decision on the presidency that may very well once again be decided by the Supreme Court. So do not be surprised at all if this is a foreshadowing event, kind of letting you guys know how close it is ahead of time with our quote unquote statistics, so you'll be prepared when the Supreme Court once again hands the presidency over to somebody. That's it. That's all I wanted to get into today. I just want y'all to remember this when the election actually happens, because I guarantee you we may very well end up having another Supreme Court elected president in this nation. You guys take care. I'll talk to you again soon.